Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant YENNI, and tonight we're here at Mandeville High School for the Battle of Mandeville as the Fontainebleau Lady Bulldogs travel to take on the Mandeville Lady Skippers. It's a top 10 matchup here in this district matchup. Mandeville is number 3 in the state, Fontainebleau number 7. It should be a good one tonight. I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they had to say, and we'll get to the action. Pre-game with Coach SCHULINGKAMP. Coach, it's a rivalry matchup and a top 10 matchup in the state. What are you telling your girls coming into this tonight?
Yeah, we've been playing well for the most part. We just need to kind of extend our streaks within matches and play well for longer periods of time. And I know Fontainebleau they always play well in our gym. They're going to test us. They're going to keep our rallies as short as they possibly can, and we just need to be ready to battle.
As far as that rivalry aspect, what do you tell them to kind of keep their emotions in check?
Yeah, we've been focusing on trying to stay level-headed this whole year because we'll take a big swing or we'll make a big play, and sometimes it'll almost get the best of us, and we won't be able to follow up with anything after that. So we definitely try to just stay steady, and we know that big plays are a part of it from both sides, and we just need to be able to respond and side out quickly.
Pre-game with Coach MULE. Coach, this is our first time seeing your team in the Prep Zone this season. Can you give us a rundown on how your season's been going so far?
We're doing pretty well. Right now we're about 10-5. We're doing as good as we want to be, and we want to be a little bit better coming into this first round of districts. But we'll see where we stand tonight. We got a lot of older kids. We got 8 seniors, so that kind of makes your season, what you want it to be. So.
It's a big rivalry matchup. How are the emotions of your girls coming into this one tonight?
They're excited. I think both teams are really excited. We're both kind of vying for that first place spot, like every other team in our district, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, the girls have been working hard, and we practiced all day yesterday and Monday, looking for North Shore, and then today for Mandeville. So we had a rough week, but we're going to go through it.
Chloe Shea to serve this one away for the Lady Bulldogs to kick off this matchup here tonight. Free ball over from Pierce. And at the net set. The big hit to the floor by Kayla Wart. She's the kills and blocks leader for the Lady Bulldogs, and Fontainebleau is on the board first with a 1-0 lead here in the first set. That sets up Chloe Shea to serve once again. Anderson sets Gomez, blocked back. Outside it to the floor for the kill. Sophomore Abby Hunt bringing a lot of height to the front line for the Lady Bulldogs as they come out to a 2-0 lead here in the first set. And Chloe Shea waiting on the signal from Coach MULE. Shea service up and over. Dosat and a free ball over from Anderson. It's that big hit to the floor once again. A laser shot from Abby Hunt. And Fontainebleau out to a quick 3-0 lead. But what a shot there. Brings the height to the front line. She got way up there and sent a laser right to the floor. Mandeville's back line couldn't defend it. Shea service too much on it. Sends that one sailing past the back line, making it 3-1 Lady Bulldogs, and that'll bring up Madeline Marquez, the sophomore libero, serving for the Lady Skippers. Shea, and pushed over by the Lady Bulldogs. That was Bickers, and a big shot there by Pierce, the dig from Lorio. Good job by Bonner to get that one up. Back set. Big hit to the floor. For the kill, Kelly Bickers, the senior, makes it 4-1 for the Lady Bulldogs. Ella Thomason up to serve. Thomason, another senior. Great eye there by Caroline Bonner, pulling away at the last second as she saw it was going out of bounds. Good eye. Veteran move there for one of Coach Schulingkamp's 3 seniors. Laying out is Anderson. Gets it to Pierce, and that's in right on that far sideline. That makes it 4-3 as Mandeville battles back. Ashlyn Anderson serving, the junior setter. Popped up, here's Pierce. Right to that back right corner. Undeniable in front of the line judge there. And that ties it up for the Lady Skippers, 4-4. Anderson. Anderson getting it to Pierce. Pierce with the laser to the floor, and Mandeville takes the lead, 5-4. Taylor Anderson, kills leader for the Lady Skippers, averaging more than 4 kills per set. That one to the floor, as it would have been 4 hits. Makes it 6-4 for the Lady Skippers. The number 3 team in the state. Fontainebleau is the number 7. So a top 10 matchup here early in district play. Anderson service over. Big hit and beats the block as they were a little far off the net. Hit the arms of Usen KACIE and falls to the floor. But a kill there for the Fontainebleau kills leader, Kayla Wart. Anderson, back set, big hit from Pierce. Gets it behind Wart and Lorio through that block there to the floor, out of reach of the Fontainebleau back row. Makes it 7-5 for the Lady Skippers and brings up Taylor Pierce. Free ball over. A little bit of a miscommunication there, but good job by Marquez to get that one over. And that's the kill for Lorio as it ricochets off the hand of that Mandeville block, or attempted block. And that makes it 7-6 Mandeville as Fontainebleau looking to battle back and tie this one up. Wart, too much on it. Sent that one sailing past the back line and makes it 8-6 for the Lady Skippers. A rotation violation called on Fontainebleau right when Oos made contact with the ball. It was called. 9-6. Mandeville looking to extend their lead. Service over, that's in. Right at the back line. You couldn't ask for better placement. Right at the back line and in. 10-6 for the ace. For the junior, Gabby Ooze. Ooze serve over again. A lot of power on it. Big hit to the floor. Kill by Jouet Curtis. Another one of Coach Mule's 8 seniors on this squad. Veteran team. That service goes over. Big hit from Pierce. And the dig from Shea. Anderson setting Curlin. We get there and to the floor, the block. Sadie Gomez. Makes it 11-7 for the Lady Skippers. And Hannah Dosat up to serve. Back set, tipped over. Great job laying out there by the sophomore libero. Anderson. Curlin hits it over the dig by Shea. Big hit to the floor. The kill for Abby Hunt. Makes it 11-8. Mandeville still leading as Fontainebleau looking to battle back. Now Isabella Shalesi checks in. Serves that one over. Trying to catch him off guard with Shalesi. Dosat was ready for it. And that one blocked away. Curlin sends a free ball over. Marquez with the dig. Here's Gomez to the floor. Had two Fontainebleau players in Curtis and Hunt in her face. So much power packed by the senior Gomez. That ball ricocheted off their arms out of bounds for the point. 12-8, Mandeville leads. And double hit called. 13-8, Lady Skippers. Caroline Bonner service over, and that is an ace for the senior Bonner. Caroline Bonner, Emery Procassi, and Sadie Gomez, the three seniors for Coach Schulingkamp's squad. Big hit over, block down. Anderson and Gomez. That one hit over by Lorio. Here's Anderson looking, Gomez and a laser to the floor. And we have a timeout on the floor as Mandeville leads 15-8. Lorio hits it over. Bonner digs it up. Here's Anderson. Pierce. Pierce with a big hit there, but Shea able to dig it up and blocked down by Gomez. Good second effort there by Fontainebleau. Wow. What a hit from Pierce beating the block. She hit it so hard it went through the arms of both defenders back to the floor, making it 16-8 Lady Skippers. Hit over. This one needs to go. Dosat sends the free ball over for Mandeville. And just didn't get all of that one. Abby Hunt is going for the attack. And just didn't get all of it, didn't get a hold of it. It goes to the floor. 17-8 Mandeville. Back set. Hit, and that goes out. 17-9. Shea service over for the Lady Bulldogs. And Anderson trying to catch him off guard, tipping it over. Fontainebleau was ready for it though, and there into the block. Fontainebleau needs to send this one over. They get it there. Anderson, Gomez. Laying out there was Isabella Shalesi. Great effort, and that one hit into the net by Lorio. Point for the Lady Skippers. Madeline Marquez checks in to serve. 18-9 Mandeville. Back set, Shalesi tip over, and Oos is there. Anderson, Oos, and block there by Hunt and Wart. A lot of height at the net there. They got way up there. Good block for the Lady Bulldogs. Brings up Ella Thomason to serve, hits the tape and over. Picture perfect. 18-11, Mandeville leading. Anderson, Oos, blocked back. Wart, along with Lorio, make it 18-12. And Thomason, service over. Pierce to the floor. Picture perfect laser shot right to the ground. Nobody's going to defend that. It's coming with so much power and speed that it's hard to react to it. Sometimes it just freezes you. 19-12 Mandeville. Good diving effort from Bonner. Free ball over Marquez. Lorio, too much, hitting the back wall. 20-12, Mandeville leads. And Ashlyn Anderson up to serve. After this, timeout on the floor. Mandeville leading 20-12 here in the first. Anderson up to serve, coming out of the timeout. Shilesi, big hit, blocked down and out. It went off the hand of Pierce as she went to block it. Ricocheted off her hand and comes out of bounds here in front of the Fontainebleau bench area. 20-13, Skippers lead. And that brings up Caroline Forrest to serve. Forrest, a junior for the Lady Bulldogs. Anderson, Oos gets it behind that front line for the kill, 21-13. And Taylor Pierce back to serve. Pierce, back set, Wart. And too much on it from Pierce as that one goes sailing beyond the back line for a Lady Bulldog point, and that makes it 21-14 here in the first. Kayla Wart up to serve. Anderson, Oos to the floor. Great play there. Anderson, it looked like it was getting a little too close to the net. Anderson, a very skilled setter, was right there on the spot, gets it in perfect position for Gabby Oos to make the kill. And Oos up to serve. Over and out of reach of Pierce diving for it. 22-15. Lady Skippers lead it as it goes back over to Fontainebleau to serve. And brings up Grace Lorio, one of Coach Mule's 8 seniors. Good eye there from Taylor Pierce, letting that one go out beyond the back line, 23-15. And Hannah Dosat up to serve. Dosat service over. And that one goes into the net, didn't high point it. Caught it on the way down, and she hit it. It goes into the net. And set point for the Lady Skippers as Dosat continues to serve. Hit and into the net. There ends set one as Mandeville takes it, 25-15. Kicking off the second set, Caroline Bonner to serve. And that's in, right at the back line, the ace, her second ace of the night. Gives Mandeville the 1-0 lead here in the second set. Bonner service over once again. Set tipped up. Back set. The dig from Bonner outside. Pierce, big hit, and off the fingertips of Abby Hunt. When it's coming at you that fast, you put your hands up kind of in self-defense. And it tipped off her fingertips, spun out of bounds. 2-0 Lady Skippers. Caroline Bonner continuing to serve, slaps this one over. Shea going for it, and that goes to the ground. She hit it kind of awkwardly. Fontainebleau unable to control it. 3-0. Bonner service over. And good eye there by Marquez to let it go as it goes out of bounds on that far side of the court. 4-0. Bonner. Service. Tried to punch it up and to the floor. 5-0. Mandeville coming out firing here in the second set. Bonner service once again. Shea. Big hit there, blocked down by Gomez. Gomez once again, that time hit beside Gomez. And Pierce to the floor. 6-0, Mandeville leading. Oh, there's Hunt. And Fontainebleau faithful not happy with that call. Line judge down there called it out. 7-0. Back set. Big hit there off the fingertips of Gomez. Anderson looking for Pierce. Anderson. Pierce again, gets it behind that front row and to the floor. 8-0. What a run from the Lady Skippers here in the second set. As Caroline Bonner continues to serve for the Lady Skippers. Hunt, and that one to the floor. Good spot over there, far sideline. 8-1. Shea, service over. Here's Gomez, too much. That one goes out of bounds behind that back line, makes it 8-2. Chloe Shea, the digs leader for the Lady Bulldogs. And they watched that one the whole way there, and it hit right at that back line, the ace for Chloe Shea. That's one of those situations where if it would have gone out, we would have said good eye. That one over, Hunt punching it over, and it pulls left, goes out of bounds right in front of the Mandeville bench, making it 9-3 Lady Skippers, and brings up Madeline Marquez. Back set, Shilesi blocked down and to the floor. The block, Oos and Pierce. 10-3 Lady Skippers. Dumps it down. Good job there by Hunt to dig it back up. And Hunt there catching it on the descent. Not high pointing it, hitting it into the net, making it 11-3. Coach MULE will take a timeout as Mandeville leads 11-3 here in the second. Marquez serving, coming out of the timeout. 11-3 Lady Skippers. Here's Wart. That one, wow, diving effort from Pierce to keep it up. Now Pierce hits that one over. Marquez diving, keeping that one up. Here's Pierce again. And the dig by Lorio. Here's Hunt. Dosat gets it back in. Oos sends the free ball over. Wart up and to the floor. What a rally. 11-4. Great hustle both sides of the net. to keep that ball in play, and then Fontainebleau. And Wart got that kill shot. Thomason, service over. Pierce beating the block there. Is there a little too far off the net? Arm straight up in the air. When it ricocheted, it came down. Makes it 12-4 Lady Skippers. And Ashlyn Anderson to serve. I like it, trying to catch him off guard there, but Mandeville was ready for it. Big hit there. Hill keeping it up, and they're going to call a lift on the Lady Skippers. (12-5), Mandeville leading here in the second. Caroline Forrest comes in to serve. Service over. Anderson. Exit and blocked down by Grace Lorio. Textbook there against a very potent Pierce attack. Well done by the senior. Anderson, Oos, tipping and blocked down by Wart. Anderson gets the free ball over. Wart and Hill with the dig. Pierce, KACIE sends it over and out. That makes it 12-7. Lady Skippers as Fontainebleau battles back. Here in the second, Caroline Forrest continuing to serve. Powerful shot there. Great job by Forrest. Anderson, Pierce to the floor. 13-7 here in the second set. And Cassidy Curlin checks in for the sophomore Lacey Hill. Brings up Taylor Pierce to serve. Blocked down, Oos and Curlin at the net. Makes it 14-7, Lady Skippers. As Taylor Pierce continues to serve for the Lady Skippers. Punched over, blocked by Oos and KACIE at the net. Makes it 15-7, Lady Skippers. It's a big hit, blocked back. Oos and KACIE once again at the net. 16-7. Fontainebleau takes another timeout as Mandeville leads 16-7 here in the second. Pierce continuing to serve coming out of the timeout. Mandeville leading 16-7. Running up, tipped up. Here's Curlin. And a laser shot by Curlin there out of reach of Chloe Shea. Makes it 17-7, Lady Skippers. Pierce, service over. Shea digs it up. Hit and blocked at the net. Fontainebleau able to keep it in play. Big hit by Wart. Anderson laying out for it. Curlin tips it over. Big hit there and the kill for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 14, Jenna Barnes. Another one of Coach Mule's 8 seniors on this very veteran squad. That makes it 17-8. Lady Skippers leading. And brings up senior Kayla Wart to serve. Anderson, KACIE. Marquez pops it up. and dropped down by Jenna Barnes. Makes it 17-9 Lady Skippers. Wart service over. Anderson, ooze to the floor. Fontainebleau left a pretty good gap there. And Oos saw it, hit it right to it. A lot of power behind it, good vision there. 18-9 Mandeville. That brings up Gabby to serve. And a free ball for Fontainebleau. Anderson, Curlin to the floor. 19-9 Lady Skippers. Oos back to serve once again, that jump serve. Anderson, Gomez. Free ball. Anderson to Gomez again, and that one to the floor. Gomez sent it down with such power that when Ella Thomason dove for it to try and hit the ball back up and went off the right side of her fist and out into the Mandeville bleachers. 20-9, Mandeville leads. Back set, tip, and that goes out of bounds. 20-10 Mandeville, and Abby Hunt checks back in to bring more height to that front line for Fontainebleau as Ella Thomason rotates out. Anderson, Gomez. And that one over the bleachers and a free ball by Curlin. Excuse me, over the rafters. Mandeville can't handle it there. Makes it 20-11 here in the second. So Grace Lorio, service over Curlin. Anderson, back set, KACIE. Hunt to the floor. That's powerful laser shot there. Marquez gave her best effort to dive for it and try and pop it back up, but Hunt with the kill. Hard to defend that. From beyond the attack line, Pierce. And that one ricocheted off of Lorio. Came shooting forward into the net. Makes it 21-12 here in the second. Big hit there. The kill for Jenna Barnes. (21-13) here in the second. Isabella Shalacy is back to serve, the assist leader for the Lady Bulldogs. Anderson, Gomez, out. Beyond the back line there. A little too much on it. 21-14. Curlin. Outside looking for Hunt. And beats the block there. It ricocheted off the hands of Gomez and Anderson. And when it went off, it ricocheted to the side and down behind Gomez. And the service error into the net from Shalacy. (22-15). Lacey Hill, service over. Tipped over. Gomez, wow. So much power on the hit from Sadie Gomez. It went through the arms of Hunt and Curtis and to the floor. 23-15. Big hit there, laser shot from number 11, Kelly Bickers. 23-15, Lady Skippers, and back to Chloe Shea to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Shea, service over. Anderson, Gomez, and too much on it. Pulled that one. Goes out past that far sideline and into the Mandeville bleachers. 23-17. Shea, service over. Hill with the dig. And they're going to call the double hit on Ashlyn Anderson. 23-18. Anderson outside Pierce. Big hit there. Shea with the dig. And Hunt to the floor. And Mandeville calls a timeout. They lead 23-19 here in the second. So 23-19 coming out of the timeout. Mandeville leading. Chloe Shea for the Lady Bulldogs serving. Anderson, Gomez, tipped, good vision there. Great vision by the senior. She saw Wart and Hunt in her face, decided to tip it to the side to the right where nobody was defending. Ball falls to the floor, making it set point here in the second. Marquez, service over. And that's in. Yeah, the official on the floor is going to overrule the line judge. So 24-20. Here on set point 2, Ella Thomason to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. There's Anderson catching him off guard. She does that very well, and Mandeville takes set 2, 25-20. Chloe Shea to serve to kick off set 3. This is a very important set for both squads. Mandeville looking to call it an early night. If they take this one, they win the match as Pierce sends that one to the floor and makes it 1-0 Lady Skippers. But Mandeville, if they take this set, they win the match. Fontainebleau looking to fight for this one to extend the match, looking to get to a 4th and then 5th set. So this 3rd set, very pivotal. Marquez, service over for the Lady Skippers. Back set, Shalesi. Anderson, Marquez. And Pierce changing it up. You know, when Taylor Pierce, they're expecting a power attack, and then she tips it over. It catches them off guard, and that one goes right in the hole in the middle of the team and makes it 2-0 Lady Skippers. And that's an ace for the sophomore Marquez. (3-0). Marquez service over again. Wart diving to get that one. And slapped over by the Lady Bulldogs. Anderson met at the net, and that's out of bounds. Mandeville was looking for a touch on the Fontainebleau side, but out of bounds for the Lady Bulldog. Point makes it 3-1 here in the third. Brings up Ella Thomason to serve. Anderson, Oos to the floor. Good job, good vision there, getting it around the two defenders at the net. Going a little bit to the left, off course, and to the floor. That makes it 4-1 Lady Skippers. And brings up the junior Ashlyn Anderson. Big hit there. Popped up. Can Marquez send the free ball over? Great hustle there by Mandeville. Here's Wart, blocked by Oos. And Pierce to the floor. That's in over their far sideline. Pierce and Anderson, quite a duo for the Lady Skippers. Both have been starting since they were freshmen on this squad. Now they're juniors. Good communication there by Fontainebleau, calling that one in so they could save it before it falls in at the back line. Anderson sending the free ball over. Marquez. Pierce punching it, and that's, that went out of bounds off of Kelly Bickers. Anderson continuing to serve, and let's see, we have a little bit of a stoppage on the floor, so a shoe could get tied. It's 6-1, Mandeville leading, and as Anderson serves this one over. Lorio, wow. Beating the block there, ricocheted off the arm of Oos, makes it 6-2. That'll bring up Caroline Forrest to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Bonner with the dig. Anderson, KACIE, blocked at the net. Marquez gets it up and over. Wart, and that pulls left and out of bounds in front of the Mandeville cheering section. Making it 7-2. Cassidy Curlin coming into the match for Bonner. And Taylor Pierce up to serve. Powerful service over there. Curlin hit the, it hit up the rafters and changed the trajectory. So Ashlyn Anderson was trying to get in position under the ball to try and make a play on it, but when that trajectory got changed, kind of caught her off balance, and the ball falls to the floor, making it 7-3. Wart with the service over. Anderson back set, KACIE, and a block there for Lorio and Jouet Curtis. Makes it 7-4 here in the third. Mandeville leading. Wart service over. Anderson. Oos. Wow, a lot of power on that one. I've said it a couple times tonight, but there, Ella Thomason had to put her hands up in self-defense. Couldn't get much control on it. As her hands went up, the ball ricocheted off, kind of slapped off of her hands and down to the floor. Gabby Oos up to serve, and that's an ace for the Mandeville ace leader. Makes it 9-4 here in the third for the Lady Skippers. Lorio up to the ceiling and down. Once again, that situation where it kind of changes the trajectory when it gets way up there. Makes it 9-5, Lady Skippers. Lorio service once again. Anderson, Gomez, and it's tipped down. The block there by Jenna Barnes. And Jouet Curtis, 9-6, as the Bulldogs look to battle back. Gomez, oh, powerful shot there. Wow. 10-6. Sadie Gomez sending that one to the floor. And that brings up Hannah Dosat. That one to the floor, called the double hit. Isabella Shilesi up to serve. And that's an ace for Shilesi as it ricocheted off the hands of Hannah Dosat there. 10-8. Mandeville led by 7 at one point. Now that lead cut to 2. Beyond the attack line there, Pierce. Back to Hunt. Anderson, Curlin, blocked at the net. Bickers, along with Jouet Curtis. Textbook block there. And Fontainebleau one away from tying this one up in the third. Anderson, Pierce. This one up and out and will land right in front of the scorer's table. Makes it 11-9. Lady Skippers as Caroline Bonner checks back in. Bonner, the president of the Skipper Buddies Club here at Mandeville High School. Back set. Big hit there, blocked down by Pierce. Fontainebleau kept it in play, and there they're going to call the double hit on Shilesi. Bonner continuing to serve 12-9, Lady Skippers. Big hit there, too much on it. Sailing past that back line, making it 13-9. Bonner service again. Looking for Hunt. Hunt didn't high point that one. Sends it into the net. And Coach MULE calls a timeout as Mandeville leads 14-9 here in the third. Coming out of the timeout, Bonner continuing to serve for the Lady Skippers. This one up, Hunt looking to tip it over. Anderson, Pierce, floor. 15-9, Lady Skippers lead here in the third. How many times have I said that tonight? Anderson to Pierce and to the floor. Here's Hunt. Bonner keeping it in play. Oh, and a communication error there is no one else able to get to the ball in time. 15-10. Shea, service over, good job by Bonner. Here's Pierce with the tip. Wart tipping it over. And Pierce too much. 15-11. Brings up Shea again to serve. Bonner pops it up. There's Anderson to Pierce and to the floor once again, out of reach of Chloe Shea. Makes it 16-11. Lady Skippers. Gomez checking out. Gabius comes in. Marquez with the service. Oh, a communication error there as the ball goes the wrong way, and there, the free ball over. Anderson. Pierce. And that's, yeah, 2 touches there. 17-11. Now confusion on the court. They try to argue it to the official. 17-11, service over there from Marquez. Here's Wart, blocked down. Oos, no, back over for Fontainebleau, and there, Anderson hits it over, and right at the back line, it's in for the kill. 18-11, Mandeville leading here in the third. Back set. Big hit, blocked down. Free ball from Wart. Anderson on the slide. Oos with the kill. Makes it 19-11. And a timeout on the floor. Mandeville leading 19-11 here in the third. Coming out of the timeout, Marquez to serve. Powerful serve there from Marquez. Shilesi with the set to Hunt to the ground. There she hit that one and bounced off of Oos's arm, left arm, goes down to the floor, making it 19-12. Good job there by the sophomore Abby Hunt. Thomason, service there, going the wrong way. And that one hits the backboard of the basketball goal. And oh, they're going to call a redo. That's typically that would be a Bulldog point. As you see Shea talking it over with the up judge. Yeah, Fontainebleau not happy about that call, and that's not typical of anything that I've really ever seen in calling games. Usually when it goes back and it hits that backboard, they call it out, not a redo, because that backboard is well beyond the back line. Message is being relayed through Chloe Shea. It's like a game of telephone. But Mandeville leads 19-12. In here in the third set, and this one will get back underway. Service over, Thomason. Geneva Thompson sets Oos, and it's blocked back. Thompson able there to pop it back up. Here's Pierce to the floor. They're on that far sideline. That brings up Thompson to serve. Thompson is a sophomore setter for Mandeville. Thompson, powerful service over. Big hit, Lorio. Caught it on the descent, goes into the net, making it 21-13 for the Lady Skippers. As Thompson continues to serve. Thompson fired a rocket there, and it goes out past the back line. 21-13, Lady Skippers leading. Bonner. KACIE to Pierce. And a good effort there by Forrest coming up under it, trying to punch it up and over as it was in an awkward position real close to the net. Goes into the net, though, making it 22-13 Lady Skippers. Pierce. And that's an ace for Taylor Pierce. Powerful serve over when Fontainebleau went to dig it up. Ricocheted to the left and out of bounds. There's so much speed, it's hard to control when it's coming at you. 23-13 Mandeville as Pierce sends another one over there. Shea able to pop it up. That one over, and the kill for Jenna Barnes for the Lady Bulldogs. That makes it 23-14 Mandeville. Bringing up the senior Kayla Wart. Service over. Thompson. Pierce into the net. 23-15 Lady Skippers. And Wart's service goes into the net, bringing up match point for the Lady Skippers. 24-15, and Gabius, the ace leader, is back to serve. Moose service over Shea. Forrest. Big hit there, blocked down. Fontainebleau keeps it in play. Big hit there, beating the block is Jenna Barnes. 24-16, Lady Skippers. Senior Grace Lorio up to serve. And that one, an ace for Lorio. Off the right side of Pierce's fist, it goes out of bounds into the Mandeville bleachers. 24-17 here in the third. Lorio's service over. Thompson, back set. KACIE. Big hit there. Thompson. And that's going to be a double hit. So 24-18, Lady Skippers. Thompson, Gomez. Good job by Lorio to keep it up. Forrest going for it, and that goes out of bounds. And Mandeville takes the third set, 25-18. They take the Battle of Mandeville in 3. So let's go ahead and send our thank yous to those who helped bring you this match, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams. So from Mandeville High School, where the Mandeville Lady Skippers defeat the Fontainebleau Lady Bulldogs in 3, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.